Welcome to another super fun night of Pathfinder with your favorite people. And I'm not gonna do this every time to tell you who we are, because if you don't know by now, a year later, and then some, where have you been?
They definitely should have figured that out by now. Or how they got here, you know.
Exactly. If you don't know by now, there's no helping you.
Alright, so we're playing Pathfinder. Last time on Pathfinder, our intrepid adventurers went down into the crypts below the mausoleum at the south end of the necropolis, where they had found footprints going around the altar where Thorat's body had been separated from his soul. They entered and investigated and began running into vampires and other undead of, not very friendly variety.
Yep.
So, they kicked some ass. And they have managed to kill off the undead, and they've staked the chief vampire, and we're last seen debating what to do with the room with other sarcophagus in it that probably held the other vampires that they had fought, who were trying to regenerate. Should they deal with the big baddie? Should they deal with the all of the vampires? How to do it, etc., etc. Sephi is currently cursed. She is partially undead. She is the world's first vampire vegetable. And she has a sunstone in the middle of her chest, which would probably be very damaging if somebody hadn't earlier cast a greater darkness on her. The wild magic that created this also enslaved one of the undead mages to Tatiana temporarily.
Pew pew.
Let's see. I can't remember what other curses people got. What did Kate get?
Right, huh?
What other magical effects did you get in the spell storm?
I think I got it. Yeah. Did you get any Brielle or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's yours then?
I'm sharing half of your stuff. I can feel
Yes.
everything you're feeling.
You have a soul awareness of Sephi and what is going on. And I believe Kate simply got healing or something along like the lines. Something temporary but beneficial.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Thwack got a Mind of Madness spell that protected him when the chief vampire attempted to dominate his mind. Which was good because he'd been previously dominated and it would have been bad. Alright. You guys are standing in the on the dais around her the vampire's staked corpse. You have figuring out how to deal with them. What do you do?
Well, if my sheet from last week wasn't ruined right now, it would be a lot easier to stay on track.
It's all goopy.
What happened to it?
I don't want to talk about it. Talk about it another point in time. It's not fun right now.
You got stuff on it. And it wasn't fun, sexy stuff.
And even if it was, I'd still be pissed. I'd still be like, really? Out of all the places that you could have put that, you put that on my fucking paper? I would be very angry if that happened. It looks like we picked up some shit. And it looks like we stabbed the vamp lady with a stake, and that was it.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the other coffins.
Yes.
So she's dead?
She is staked and will remain unconscious until the stake is removed. To
Okay.
make her dead, you have to expose her to sunlight.
Okay. So that's where we were at, was trying to, yeah.
Yeah, trying to carry
Oh
her
yeah,
out.
trying to figure out how we're gonna get her.
Whether you guys were going to work on dragging her out and then come back for the other coffins, we determined that it's mid-afternoon, so should have sun unless you've got a really bad downpour in the desert. You know.
Not high likelihood there.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably get her outside. We got Kate, who just...
Well, because we were talking about that, but then we were like, well, it's going to take us fucking forever to get outside. And if we take the time to take her all the way out there and then come back to try to kill the other ones. So...
If you don't have... The amount of time that'll take you to get outside is probably 30 minutes. So long as you don't have anyone get in your way.
And I'm like, and even potentially, like, 2 people can go there and 2 more can stay back here just in case something happens. I don't know. Because I have the bracelets. And I'm like, Kate's running speed. If it was like Kate moving with her on her back, you know,
Yeah,
with a motivated speed, could probably get there and back pretty quick. Well, yeah.
So, are you going to guys split up and get Kate to go dump her out in the sunlight? Or are you going to go together?
Well, we can go together. I mean, we do have similar walking speeds, so it ain't no biggie either way.
I mean, I feel
Gotta
like...
make a decision, because I can't
You
move
gotta make a
forward with
decision.
it.
But yeah, but I'm not like married to either one of those things. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I feel like we should split up because, I don't know, it just seems more efficient for 2 people to go dump the body and the rest of us to stay here and try to, one by one, kill off the rest of them.
Steffi votes to stay here due to being semi-undead. ATM.
Okay.
And Kate obviously has to go out.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, obviously I'm going, so.
yeah. That's
So-
2 people.
Someone volunteer to go with Kate or else we're gonna make somebody, because I'm not going.
Thwack can go with Kate.
Okay.
Keep an eye out and make sure nobody jumps her while her hands are full.
Okay, where does people want Astoria to go? Because she's confused at this point.
You're always
Probably
confused.
stay here with the main squad in the crypt.
Only Kate and Flack are gonna take the body.
Yeah.
Okay, bringing up the player view. Okay, is that showing up properly?
Nope.
No.
Okay. How about now?
Yeah.
Okay, so the group centered around the skull here is where you guys finished off with the vampiress. There is a hallway to your. There's a doorway to your east. There's the stairway that you started out on in the southwest corner. There's the room that you've stuck your head in and found that is full of other sarcophagus. And there's a door that you never took over here to the west.
I think we should go look in the sarcophagus room. Just in
Okay.
case. Trouble is brewing! Or we can
Right.
murder some more vampires. Yes, ma'am.
Black is going to have a quick look at the door to the west, the east of where you guys are.
Smart cookie, Thwack. Smart cookie indeed.
Mm-hmm.
In doing so, finds out that there's another set of stairs leading up.
Maybe you should scout that real quick, like, to make sure that you guys aren't taking the long way back outside.
Which is exactly what Thwack finds when he goes and looks.
Oh, good.
Is it dead ends inside of a sarcophagus at ground level. And opening it up, you can even see just a little bit of sunlight making itself way down this stairwell into the catacombs beneath.
Nice.
Perfect.
But the sharp right bend keeps the vampires from going completely wigging out at there being sun over there.
Yeah.
Alright, nice,
Well,
nice.
good stuff. You got a quicker route.
All right. I forgot that set of stairs was there. This solves that little problem.
Yeah, that makes
Totally
things
fair.
a little easier.
Well, I'm glad Thwack didn't forget, you know?
Yeah. All right. So schlepping the body up the stairs, you're able to bring it up into the sunlight, and the body that was kind of dangling limp with the stake in its chest starts to smolder as soon as it gets into the sunlight.
Wow, that.
Okay, so at this point, we take the stake out so that way she can suffer, right?
That's a
up to
you
and
choice,
your-
but I think it's a bad choice.
They could try and get back down into the dark. They could do many things. Remember how they
And
turned into mist?
we'll leave the stake in.
Okay.
I think that's wise.
Yeah.
Despite the stake, the body does writhe, and it takes a full 20 minutes before it engulfs in flame and the greater vampire is destroyed. The older a vampire is, the more powerful it is, the longer it takes for sunlight to affect it. Lesser vampires are going to go up much more quickly. Alright. What's next?
Is there more sarcophagus in this room?
The room that you guys are all huddled around only had the one. Down the hallway, there's another room with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, another 9 sarcophagus.
That's where we're going.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot to be.
Does everybody, have we fashioned, or can we fashion enough wooden stakes if we don't have them?
The butt end of a torch is a perfectly valid stake.
Excellent.
All you need is a stick or, an arrow shaft.
Word.
Okay. You're all in the main room, and there are 5 sarcophagus in here. One in each corner, and the big one on a raised platform. How do you wish to proceed?
Akar and I can go for the big one together, and everybody else gets their own.
Word. I'm fine with that arrangement.
Black will help Sephi. And that leaves, well, no. Black, I guess, gets his own sarcophagus. Alright. Everybody give me an athletics check to open your stone sarcophagus.
Oof.
Oh no. Always my hero point very early in this game.
You can retry, because this is not a thing you're doing under duress.
Well, the first one was a nat 1. So, Sephi
Okay,
go
so-
one and tries again.
I wouldn't. My advice is I wouldn't use your hero point on something so simple.
No,
Yeah.
I won't use it if we can reroll.
Reroll or have somebody else step up and help you.
Well, I got a nat 1, and then I tried again and got a 14. So if I'm still struggling, I'll probably let someone help me at this point.
Flack steps up, and the two shorties work at getting this thing open.
Excellent.
Kate got a 29.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're going to get a nat 1 and like spraying something by accident. That's about all that can happen to you.
Yeah.
Did you say athletics?
Yes.
Estrella got a 33.
Okay.
Same.
And Zach gets a 24. All of you have managed to open your sarcophagus. Let's see.
Hey.
Every single one of them has a body in it that appears to be the vampires that you have fought to this point.
Let's stake them.
Okay.
In the heart.
Given the fact that they are paralyzed as they're trying to recover, they were nowhere near as powerful and don't recover as quickly as the master vampire that you slew.
Makes sense.
So staking them is not too big of a problem.
Damn, we are some cold-blooded people killing these vampires in their sleep.
I mean, they're vampires.
They're vampires who are already trying to kill you.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
It's not like, Louis and,
I'm here for it. I'm just saying.
they're not the cold vampires.
Nah, they tried to kill us.
They're trying to
Obviously, we cannot let them get away with that shit.
Alright, so you now have five vampire corpses that you need to expose to sunlight. Just going to start dragging them up there?
Yeah, most likely.
I guess so.
I think that's the best way to go about it.
Okay.
I don't like this fish, so if you want it, you can have
Alright.
You push that. I'm just trying to get the old batteries out.
Who goes first?
Not Sephi, as I am significantly smaller than everyone and made of dead at this
Kate?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. The vampire that was in the larger sarcophagus that Tatiana and Akar were dealing with was the lesser vampire that had attacked you as soon as you'd come down into this room.
Okay.
Let's see. Kate successfully gets her body up there. Fair enough, easy enough for her to just sling it over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes. Let's see. Who goes next?
Probably me in a car.
Okay. It's easy enough for a car to carry it while you cover him. Make sure nobody jumps you. Your two skeleton minions are just kind of following you around at this point.
Are they strong enough to carry things? Can they carry one of these bodies? Also, can they go
Potentially.
into the sunlight or will it hurt them?
Skeletons usually aren't affected by sunlight.
Okay, well then I'll be like, hey, could you help us take one of these bodies?
Yes, we can.
Great. Grab that one right there.
All right. The two skeletons pick up the one of the vampire spawn and carry it out for you.
Perfect.
Hey, guys. So useful, these minions.
All right. So last we have Sephi, Thwack, and Estrella with their corpses.
Okay. I guess I'll go next.
Well, I guess we probably took one of those, because
Yeah.
Kate had hers, Akar and I had one, and then we took
You
one
have,
extra one.
Can you put an X, Patrick, or a little symbol over the coffins that we have taken out already? Because I won't be like, no, that one to your left. Wait, my left. Wait. Cool. So that leaves 3. 2.
Kate, yep. So that leaves.
Like, even if, like, you know, like, Kate wants to come back and take another one, Steffi might just stay here.
Okay.
Yeah, Kate will take all of them. That's fine.
Okay, well,
I'm like, you're
so,
pretty hefty human, or not even human, you're pretty hefty hill giant orc mix.
so throwing the last 2 over your shoulder, it's as you're walking through the main room with the dais that you see some small winged creature appear in the room and in a high shrill voice say,
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
whoops. Supposed to. Why am I not? Oh, there. Oh, you can't really see the back. The image is on the screen, but it's all dark, so it's not very easy to see.
That's fair. Transparent.
So it's a small winged beastie creature that in a screechy voice says, "Oh, they're not gonna like this!" And starts and heads down the hallway.
Steffi can, well, if Kate communicates to the rest of us that she sees it, Steffi can probably go after it with, like, Estrella or something, see where it's going.
Ye.
Hey.
But yeah, yeah.
Kate was on her way up. So we'll say Tatiana and Akar are back down here. And skeletal minions, they'll be back down here as well.
Chase after this winged beast.
Okay. So as you chase at it, it ducks down the last hallway that you guys have not followed through yet. Is Tatiana and Akar going, and your skeletal minions going to follow with you as well?
Probably to an extent, maybe. Well, is Kate the only one missing?
Kate is on her way up with the last 2 up and out with the last 2 bodies.
We'll probably kind of like try to stay like in the middle between the 2 until Kate can make it back down and kind of catch up. But we can kind of like try to keep an eye on where they're going. Try not to lose sight of them.
All right, Akar will head with the ones chasing after the little winged beastie. All right.
That's a cute floofer.
Oh, cute floofer.
Where is? The creature flies into a room with 2 more sarcophagus on a dais and a short man standing in the middle of the room. And the creature is screeching its head off pretty unintelligibly up at ceiling level.
I think I'd be like ready to attack, but not attack yet. Just in case we could solve this with our big kid words. The string of corpses have shown that turns out really well.
Right. Who are you and what are you doing here? The obvious dwarf says.
And it'd be like, we're here looking for answers about recent events going on in Osiris. A little, not a lot. Just want a lot of detail.
Estrella, you have a incredible sense of dread right now.
Okie dokie.
Noted.
It's. I wonder why.
Okay.
Can you roll something to look into it, have a little bit of introspection?
I can. Let's see. I'm not really sure what I would roll for with that. To like read his emotions. I have a calm emotion spell. If we want to calm him down.
It's you.
Oh. Wait.
You said you feel that way.
Yeah, but he's angry.
You know, he's a dwarf. He's challenging you just because you surprised him.
Oh, okay. Well, we were just trying to make sure all these corpses got out here because they're dead.
Dear God.
Well, that was unintelligible to the rest of us. I don't know how the dwarf feels about it, but...
Probably just the same.
Sorry.
Anybody gonna try and identify the flying winged creature?
Sure. I'll roll
Yes.
for religion. Is it the religion occult arcana mix that normally...
Yep.
Can I roll for lore?
Bananas.
You'd have to go with it. You'd have to specify what lore.
Oof. Monsters?
Yep. Monster lore would work.
Okay.
Do you have that as a specific skill?
No, I have two, like, lore things, but it doesn't say what kind. I don't think I would
So it
necessarily
would be
pick one.
just generic knowledge kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
A 35.
That's a quasit. It's a demon.
It's a demon.
Oh,
They are
that's
the
why I
low-level
feel dreadful.
Minions and messengers of the demon world.
If I have infernal lore, if I roll that, can I get any more information, or is that pretty much all I'm gonna get?
Oh, you can get a lot more if you get specific.
So I got a 15 for infernal lore specifically.
Okay. Quasits are formed on the mortal plane when spellcasters give part of their own soul to create a familiar. There's a demonic essence brought to the material world, so they can actually live here for extended periods of time without having to be summoned. They're pretty weak, but they're almost always in service to someone or something.
Excellent. I think I will ask him who his master is. Who do you work for?
What language are you using?
I'll use infernal, because I can.
Okay.
I was like 100% sure with that on my sheet. It is.
Okay. You work. Wouldn't you like to know, you trollet?
I'm literally a twig. I can't be a trollet.
Oh, go fornicate with an oak tree.
You go fornicate with a rock, you little gargoyle.
Okay, guys, settle
I mean, you
down.
wouldn't be able to understand what we're saying. All you're able to understand is...
Unless you speak infernal also.
I don't, but you probably both sound really like.
Kind of infernal always sounds that way.
Does it really?
It's like dark. You know, it's like trying to say I love you in German. It sounds harsh and scary.
Okay, then maybe I just look at them quizzically and just be like, "What's going on here?"
At this point, the quasit is going to spit acid in your direction.
I have
Dodge
something
his
for
reflex?
this.
Yeah, make a reflex save.
Yeah.
In addition-
I got a 21.
Okay, you're easily able to dodge the single spit of it.
They spent 29 for my reflex.
Okay. So as you manage to avoid it, the Quasit does actually switch to common and is insulting all of your parentage.
When they were talking in Infernal, were they talking loud enough that I could hear them?
2 rooms away, you could hear the voice and the vague tone.
You can probably tell we're speaking Infernal, probably not what we're saying specifically, would be my thought.
Okay, because I speak Infernal too, and I was like, if I could hear that, I probably would have been like, what the fuck is wrong with Sephi? And would have, like, tried to get over there pretty quick. And hoped it'd be
Alright.
like, Kate,
Definitely
come this
go
way!
toe-to-toe. She can go toe-to-toe.
We'll put you right there at the end of the hallway, just enough to see into the room where
So
there is
speaking common. Every other language, she's like,
there is a dwarf who looks fairly angry, and a Quasit flying around up at ceiling level.
Alright.
The dwarf starts moving towards you guys, asking what the hell you are saying to the flying annoyance.
I was left. The flying annoyance is literally on the same page. But, yeah, I would just look at him probably and say, we're just trying to ask who you guys work for and what you're doing here.
I don't work for any of these people.
Well, that's good to hear. And what are you doing down here?
Looking for something. Managed to get past the undead and came in here, and I've been closed in this room for a while.
Oh, well, we took care of the undead for you. So, that's no longer a problem. Does he have any response to that, or?
Aye. But have you found the treasure down here yet?
Not yet.
Yes, of course we have. Yeah, is Kate back yet?
You will see. You're a couple of rooms away, but you've dumped off the vampires, and they're all smoldering in the sunlight up in the necropolis.
Spicy barbecuing up in the sunlight.
Perfect.
So as he gets up close to you, shit changes. The dwarf, the illusion that was surrounding him, goes away, and a demon is now standing immediately in front of you.
Oh shit.
Oh, bummer. You know, we'd figure it out eventually.
He reaches out and makes a snatch for, with each clawed hand, for Akar and Thwack.
The treasure's probably under the bone pile in the other room. Why don't you go check? Asshole. Leave
The
my
demon
friend
grabs
alone.
Akar in one of his large claws and pulls him up into a grasp. Everybody roll initiative.
Give me 1 second. Having some technical errors. Sephi got a 32.
34 for Kate.
Okay. There.
21 for Estrella.
34. 21 or 24?
21.
Okay. I didn't catch what everybody else said.
Steffi got a 32.
Steffi got a 32. Tatiana.
39.
Yeah, girl.
Okay.
Killing it. Woof.
Let's hope I roll that high again on my intimidation.
I didn't realize that.
It's
I
quite a
did.
keyboard.
Phenomenal.
How much?
Intimidation is a 22. That is a 40.
I don't know what killed it.
Do you continue to keep the air on foot? Can we turn it back on?
Are you hot or cold? Cold. Then just shut the windows.
What?
You shut the windows? Or
I
the-
have it.
Oh.
They're open right now. That's why it's cold.
Oh, okay.
The windows are still open. Just need to shut them.
Getting super, super cold.
The car rolls very poorly.
Oh, boo.
All right.
Can I do my battle cry?
Yep.
Do I know if this demon speaks Infernal?
What? No.
You can be sure. You can be pretty sure that all demons speak Infernal.
Okay, cool. So I would probably speak in Infernal to him, or her, or it, whatever, to the demon.
That'd be exciting.
And say,
Oh.
leave my lover alone! Or something else really rudely about dropping a car. And I got a 40 for my intimidation.
Nice.
So
Okay.
hopefully that demoralizes him a wee bit.
He does look a little shaken to hear the vehemence in your voice as he's holding onto a car. Go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. I didn't understand how the, damn, I did roll at the top, didn't I? Fuck, alright.
Yep.
So, we are going to, I need to look at my other sheet to see how many spell slots I have to transfer everything over.
Point of reference, you're also the one with, I believe you're the one with the highest demon knowledge here because you were studying demonology.
Yeah.
So, looking at demon lore for what the fuck are you facing?
Yeah, so, let's see. 14, demon lore is 19. 33 for my demon lore.
Okay. Let's see if I can pronounce this. Glabrazu. They are known as a treachery demon. They revel in the act of twisting mortal desires to their ultimate ruin, betraying and manipulating as easily as they breathe. Desires granted by this kind of demon always come to fruition in the most destructive way possible, turning a wish or a hope into a potential devastation or betrayal.
Oh.
They are fairly powerful demons. Not on the top of the list, but they're definitely up there.
Okay. He was summoned by somebody.
He would have had to be summoned because they cannot remain in the mortal realm without some kind of magic.
Did the person that summoned them have to like still be living in order for them to remain here?
No,
Okay.
but it is only temporary. So usually they are summoned for a period of time, or if they manage to get a demonic pact, they can be here for a specific extended length of time to do a specific job, that kind of thing.
But there is 2 sarcophagus left in this room, and
Yes.
one of his masters could be in there. One of them could be his master person who called him, or could still be stuck here because he just hasn't passed yet. So we don't really know.
They don't even the summoner wouldn't even actually have to be here.
Oh, that's fair. All right. Well,
As a demonologist, you know that they could have been summoned, bargained with, sent off to do a task, which could be, destroy a village or whatever.
all right. And they technically have a brain. They have a mind.
Yep, they are intelligent. They are intelligent demons.
Okay. So I think
Outer planar creatures, technically.
I'd like to probably gonna hit it first with some I think I'm gonna fire splash at it, and then I'm gonna do a mind probe.
Okay.
So we're gonna throw some fire for a 36.
Let's see. 36 passes its armor class.
Woohoo! 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then mind probe, which is a will save.
Okay.
And
What's the target number?
30.
Just barely beats it. You could feel feel that struggle.
Let me see what it says in case it. I don't know if it's just like if he fails or doesn't fail.
Got it.
Fails or succeeds, or if it's fluctuates. Okay, yeah, it's either just success or failure. So he's unaffected, so it doesn't work.
Okay.
That sucks.
All right. It's his turn. He waves the claw that's not holding a car in some kind of twisted pattern, and a portal appears at the other side of the room.
Motherfuck.
There's where I want it. Wow, it's oversized. There we go. Okay, that looks about right. All right. And he's going to slowly back away from you guys, headed towards the portal, carrying a car. That's all of his actions.
All right.
Next up, Kate. You hear yelling and shouting from the other room, as apparently shit's gone wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of catch up behind everybody and see how everyone's doing, ask what's going on. I don't really want to get in there just in case we do some fire stuff.
So getting up behind Tatiana, you see a large demon, bigger than you, carrying a car, and one flying demon, flying around and spitting acid towards towards our friends. You see the magical portal that is open in the corner.
Can I charge in there and attack and then come back out?
You wouldn't, with Tatiana in the way, you would not have enough space.
Okay.
Because you have to squeeze past her first.
Or just push me out of the way.
Can I tell her to duck and I throw my chakram over her?
Yep, that would work.
Alright, dope.
You're tall enough that it's easy to throw over her head.
I was gonna say, you're like a foot taller than me, at least.
That's true, that's true. Okay, so... at 38...
38 hits the... I'm assuming you're aiming for the large demon.
Yes, the large one.
Okay. So yes, 38 hits.
$14 points of damage.
Okay.
And then can it come around and try to hit this other guy? The flying one? 26.
That definitely hits.
Okay, and 15 points of damage.
He's the closet flying around is really hurt. Okay.
Hit him again then.
You don't have another action. One of
never
yours was
mind.
moving up to where you are.
That's right.
Okay, Sephi.
You're on mute. I think you'll be coming up soon.
Does it still have a car?
You got something?
Yes.
to say?
Right.
Oh. No, your turn.
I'm fighting vampires again.
No, it's a
I
demon.
have my
And he has a whole guy.
Give me 1 second to look up what else I'm going to do since I can't just pick out. Just
I'm wearing like a cave or cavern type thing.
It's underground, yeah.
I wonder what would be good for that.
I'm gonna hit the big. If I hit the big demon guy, will I like the Cutikai?
There is a risk because he's holding him. If you're talking about a lightning bolt.
I am indeed. I think I'll just try to entangle the big demon guy.
Okay, entangle, your creeping vines, which one?
Entangle specifically.
Okay.
And I got a 37.
Okay, so
I not do anything though.
yes, the vines grow up from the floor. And once again, they are looking like dead rose vines.
Well, they did the job of keeping him put, so everyone else can hit him really easily.
Oh, do my skeleton minions get their own turn?
Yes, they do.
Do they go when I go, or they get their own?
I have them on their own on the
Okay,
on
cool.
the list.
Okay, cool.
Is that all of your actions, Sephi?
Yeah.
When,
But
when do you use
2
healing
actions,
touch?
so.
Anytime.
Alright. The Quasit will dive in and harass the people standing in front. Let's see, which one of you is he going to go at? Goes after Thwack. And he strafes over Thwack, spitting acid and trying to rake with his claws. The acid spit misses, but Thwack gets clawed.
Ew.
Or Thwack.
Okay. And it's his turn immediately. Thwack's turn next. So as it's swooping by, Thwack reaches up and tries to stab it in the air. He does get a small cut into it, not a lot of damage. But the thing is fairly injured. Alright. Which skeleton's next? Your skeletal mage, which is standing in the other room. What do you order him to do?
Prevent the demon from going into the portal.
Okay. He will walk into the room, sliding past the two of you. And let's see, what spell shall he cast? Wall of Bones. So a wall of bones suddenly erupt from the ground between the demon and the portal.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Cool.
Alright. Estrella, your turn.
Okay, I would like to use confusion on the demon.
Alright. What is the, hold it. What is the saving throw for him to, not be confusified?
Well, it is. If I can get it to come back up.
It's on that sheet, bro. It's your spell DC.
Oh. Spell. So my spell DC is his.
Yeah, is what the number he needs to roll.
Oh, 30.
30?
Mm-hmm.
No!
He is not confused.
No.
He does manage to shake it off. It was really close.
He must have a high will save.
Yes.
Well, our demons are like, is it non-corporeal?
No, they're physical.
Okay.
They just can't stay in this plane for very long. They are chaotic evil. They thrive on destruction and pain and so forth. Versus devils, which are lawful evil, which means they follow the rules of their societies. They make contracts and will stick to them to the letter of the law while twisting the spirit of it.
Okay. Then I would like to do, just cast my poi towards him.
Alright?
Why am I rolling my dice for that? I forget.
Because you do.
Right. Sorry, my brain's mushy. I'm tired. Let's see. Poi, 21. 30. 34.
34 just misses. It glances off of his scaly hide.
No. What about
But
the back swing? Does it catch him on the back swing?
You have to roll again.
Yeah, give me another roll.
That would be 35.
It hits.
Yay!
You kind of glance it off over his shoulder, and then he's kind of snickering at you as you pull it back forward, and it smacks him in the back of the head.
Yay!
Give him damage.
All right, give me damage.
Alright, let's see. 1d4. It's this one? No.
triangular one.
Oh, I have to get better.
1d4 plus whatever ice damage.
Here, I thought it.
Thank you. 1?
Or re-roll it. I mean, just roll that.
Okay.
Just you don't have to dig for your dice.
It is still a 1.
Okay. Well, what's on your? It's a plus what?
Plus 3, so 4.
4 points.
Alright. Okay, that was one attack. Are you going to do anything else?
No, I'm out of actions.
Okay. The skeletal archer. Tatiana, what will you order the skeletal archer to do?
Shoot him in the face.
Okay. We'll move into the room over next to the skeletal mage, and fire 2 arrows at the demons. One of them actually hits.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. Good job, baby.
Oh yeah.
Okay. A car's turn. First, he attempts to break free of the grasp and fails. So screw it. He's going to just attack him from being held, from his held position. First swing misses, and second one hits, dealing a pretty decent hit. All right. That was a car. Oh, the magic portal doesn't get its own turn.
Aw, man.
All right, Tatiana. Tatiana, your turn.
Does he count as a humanoid?
Only in the most vague kind of way.
Cause
Like
what
what?
if I wanted to use hold person?
Very low probability of working.
Okay. And he is entangled in Sephi's vines.
Correct.
Okay. I think I'm going to I'm just gonna run in there and get up close to him and stab him with my snake dagger in the arm that he's holding a car to try to get him to drop a car.
Go here.
Oh shit.
What did the snake dagger do? I can't remember.
It just gives venom, a 1d6 of venom,
Okay.
but I probably didn't hit. 28.
Nope.
Nope.
You used one move action, one attack action.
Okay, so 20 plus 20 is 40. 41?
41 does hit.
It's like the highest I could roll almost. Just one.
Come on, man.
Alright, so 2d4 plus 1d6 venom. So, let's see. Oh, shoot. There's this one, and this one, and then a d6, which is this one. Darn you. I hate when my dice don't actually fall all the way back out. Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 points of regular damage and 5 points of venomous damage. I don't know if they need to be the separate or what.
It does help.
Where did it go? I don't see it in there.
You just shake it real hard.
I did, I slapped it. It's not in here.
Okay. Well, the
There it is.
Glabazu is going to strike at a car with his spiked tail
Did he?
and stabs him right in the midsection, right past the plate. A car makes a heavy breath out as the spike drives into his midsection.
Yikes.
Doesn't look like the damage is too bad, except for the ichor that's dripping from it. Next, with his other claw, he is going to strike at Tatiana. The 35 beat your armor class.
He's striking me with a claw.
Yes.
Damn. I think so, because I don't think I have anything special against that kind of attack.
Against a melee attack.
Yeah, I've got fire, arrows, missiles, mental damage, cold,
Okay.
and undead, and that's it. So yeah, unfortunately my AC is only a 34
Hey.
without those bonuses.
Well, he bats you with his claw and sends you flying back, and you take 12 points of damage.
Fudge.
That. And then with his last action, he is going to rip his feet free of the entangle.
Boo.
But he doesn't actually go anywhere because he looks like he's trying to get to that portal.
Which is currently blocked by a wall of bones, right?
Bloody.
Correct.
Jackass.
Alright, Kate, your turn.
Okay. Let's close this gap between me and this dude.
Me and the boy.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing with my blessed axe. So it's holy, so it should do some extra damage, right?
That is correct.
Okay, sweet. $33.
Just deflects it.
So annoying. I will back up closer to the closet then.
Okay. Alright. Sephi, your turn.
So I'm gonna move onto the stairs and hit the closet with a hydraulic torrent.
Okay.
My dice runs away. Woo. I got a 23 to hit.
Closets are easy. You hit.
Perfect. Let me figure out what the damage is.
Closets are first level creatures, so
Good. Cute wrecked.
if it's going to be more than 5 points, don't bother doing the math.
Probably. Let's look at it.
Okay. We'll just say the closet gets blasted across the room, slams into the wall, and falls into a heap at the floor.
Good. Mouthy creature.
Nice. So cute.
All right.
You're working hard.
Thwack's turn. He will start putting. He also will start putting arrows into the large demon. One hit out of 3. Okay. Skeletal mage. Tatiana, are you going to change his orders?
Nope. It's just stop him from going through that portal.
Okay. A lance of black energy shoots from his staff as he casts a spell. Trying to suck the vitality out of the demon. But again, the demon manages to shake off the spell. Estrella.
Sir. Okay. Can I have, please? Alright. I'm gonna try one of my cantrips. I've never done it before. But it's called Divine Lance.
Uh-huh.
How do I cast for my cantrips? Do I just...
You do it just like a regular spell.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
But cantrips, you have no limit of them.
Okay. So, and I combine it with my spell DC too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got a 41.
Not your spell DC, your
Spell
spell
attack.
attack.
Then a 31.
Okay. 31, it bounces off his demonic armor.
Gross.
How many
Alright.
actions was that?
It's a cantrip, so it would be a single action.
Okay.
Some of my cantrips are 2.
Well, they are? Okay. I was making an assumption.
Yeah. I'll try looking it up real quick. Safi, don't you have... No, it was Winter that had it.
Yeah, it's a cleric specific cantrip.
And it's a 2-action spell.
Okay.
So you have 1 action left.
Poop. Okay.
You should write down on your sheet in the little action box that it's 2 actions.
You could attack with your poi.
Yes,
That's a
I could.
single action.
Does that go... Does that go under my spell slots?
No.
Just right.
You don't have spell slots for cantrips. That's
I'll
what
be
he was
right
telling
back.
me.
You're right. You're
You
right.
don't.
You're right.
You can just use them freely.
Okay. I'll wait till I check.
New what?
And I will swing Zip Boy.
You can go ahead and roll for it.
That's fine.
And what's your other number?
It's a 20.
It's a
21 or something like that. 21. So I got like a...
You got a 40, so it's most definitely gonna hit. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay. Damage is 1d4. May I have a d4, please?
It went under the chair. Four
A 4
plus
plus 3 is 7.
7 points of damage. And then on your paper for Divine Lance, it's 30 feet, 1 target.
I am back.
And then it also depends on basically what the alignment is to determine how much damage they get. So this is one that you should I'll screenshot it and send it to you so you can save it.
I have it in my phone.
Oh, okay.
So I got a 40 for my poi and 7 points of damage.
Right. Okay. Let's see, next up is Skeletal Archer. More arrows?
Yeah. Pew 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 pew.
Alright. Hit. Miss. Miss. Okay. The archer manages to put a few more arrows into the demon.
Woohoo.
And lastly, a car's turn.
Give it your best shot, a car. Keep being too scared to use like my really smacking spells because I don't want to like accidentally murder a car.
Car fails his saving throw against the ichor that he has been injected with, and his body is starting to slump. He does attempt to attack the demon, and one of his attacks catches between two plates and does some amount of damage. But you can tell he is definitely weakening and body becoming lethargic. Okay, Tatiana, your turn.
Is he's not still holding a car though, is he? Or is his knife just
Yes,
stuck in?
he is.
He is still holding him?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Alright.
Let go, you bastard.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, and he threw me across the room. Okay.
You're only about halfway across the room, but...
But I'll have to take a move action to get within, like, dagger range if I want to do that.
Correct.
Well, that's fine. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna move within range and use my dagger to attack the arm that he is holding a car with again. Hopes that he will fucking drop it. Oh, can I have that?
Here you go.
Thanks. 37.
37 hits.
Alright. So that's 5, 9, 11 points of regular damage and 6 points of venomous damage.
Damn.
Did I chop his hand off yet?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn it.
This man has the most friggin' durable arm.
Well, look at the size of his claws, and it just...
He got a little elbow joint.
And he's much bigger, and he's even much bigger than Kate.
Yeah.
And covered it in scaly plate armor, basically.
Does he have, like, regular eyeballs?
Yes,
I want to stab him in the eyeball.
it's going to... That's a very difficult shot, especially seeing how he's twice as tall as you.
In the nutsack? I mean, I'm not going to get it either way because it's a 32.
I mean, his nutsack does look pretty big from the picture.
His nutsack, but probably armored.
Well, That's fine.
Got it.
Alright. His turn. First thing he's going to do is attempt to smash the wall of bones between him and the gate. And he succeeds.
Should have fucking used Entangle, damn it.
He's entangled, so his feet aren't moving, but... And then...
I thought you broke free of it.
Oh yeah, that's right, he did break free.
Yeah, I
He's not
thought earlier
currently
he
held
broke
at the
free.
moment. He's... Let's see... He's got 3 different things he should do. Which one will he do? Broke the thing. He waves his claws about in the air, or actually his hands, and casts another spell. Taking up the remainder of his actions. He summons demons. You guys have met a succubus before, so you know exactly what this is in front of you.
Excellent. Too bad we don't have Winter here. She's the one who dealt with it last time.
By having a sex battle.
Yeah, and she won.
That is entirely true.
Don't let that gift horse in the mouth.
The second demon that shows up is a Nabazu. They are demons of gluttony. Succubus is numbers. That is the end of his actions. Yes. It is Kate's turn.
So I have these feats. One of them is powerful leap.
Uh-huh.
One of them is felling strike. So I'm wondering if I can use a powerful leap to like hack at his arm that has a car in it. So like I'm trying to knock down a car rather than my foe. Can I do that?
You can leap on him and make a powerful strike on him, and try to make the called shot to take out that arm to get a car free. It'll be more difficult than the normal.
That's okay. That's my goal.
Okay.
Oh man, it's not gonna happen. 36 to hit, maybe.
36 is not enough for your called strike, but it does still hit him.
Ah, yes. Okay, cool.
Good.
How much extra damage do you do for all of this?
11 points of damage.
That's 11 total.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll back off of him with my last move. If I have one move left. I'm not sure.
You could, let's see. You now have these two demons on either side of you,
Mm-hmm.
and you run the risk of them getting attacks of opportunity on you. You're kind of surrounded by the demons having jumped into the fray.
Yeah, that's valid.
So you know, if you back away into any of the available spots, somebody's going to take a swing at you for free.
All right. I'll stay put then and try to swing at him again.
Okay.
$38.
Hit.
Ah. 19 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, Kate. Sephi's turn.
Alright, I'm going to cast Banishment on the sled in front of me. The word's escaping me, but you know what I mean.
Succubus.
The succubus!
She would be, she would not be insulted by being called a slut.
No, it's accurate, but not as accurate as the name of the demon itself. Also, can I use a free action to roll, Infernal Lore in order to figure out what is Anthema to a, succubus, so I can use one of, basically, so Banishment is a 2-action spell. You can use an extra action, make it a 3-action spell, and grab out an item that is Anthema, and it makes them have a -2 penalty. So I use free action to figure out what's Anthema. I can see if it's in my stuff. See where I'm going with this?
So, succubus are creatures of lust. They have an emotional vulnerability to being rejected when they attempt to seduce somebody. It kind of hurts them if they get turned down despite all their hot sexiness. Also, they are offended.
0 out of 10.
What?
Both sides is 0 out of 10.
And also, Anthema to a succubus would be a god of basically chastity.
None of that here.
So if you happen to have a purity ring in your bag of holding,
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything really.
I mean, we got some shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I might
We got
Try,
some pearls.
get her attention and then do like the up and down and then just like click my tongue and be like disgusting. Would that work?
not automatically. I'll roll for it
Okay.
because she hasn't tried to seduce you yet. Let's see.
Yeah, she might. Give her time.
She might get all leafy and undead and try and or she just go look at you and be confused as fuck.
Why is that bush calling me disgusting?
Why is that dead bush calling me disgusting?
Dead bush?
So unfortunately, it does not work on her.
That's okay. So she needs to roll a will save to not be sent back to her native plane. She doesn't get the -2 penalty.
Okay. What number she gotta beat?
She has to beat a 31.
She does not beat it.
Bye, bitch. It's been great knowing you for the 30 seconds. What the fuck, bush?
So the succubus gets banished back to the plane she came from. Let's see. Was that all of your actions?
You need.
Okay. So the Nabazu is going to turn and strike at once at Tatiana and once at Kate, using its claws. 39 to hit one and 34 to hit the other.
Whoa.
So Tatiana gets hit with claws, and 34 I don't believe passes through Kate's armor.
Nope. And too strong.
Strong. No touch, too strong.
Gotta get done. Gotta get done.
Jesus Christ, this thing does a lot of damage.
Never what you want to hear your DM say.
21 points of claw damage to Tatiana.
That's cool.
Damn.
Its claws do 2d12 plus 9 plus a d6 of straight up evil.
That's fun.
Oh.
Oh, hold it. No, I looked at the wrong one. Let me take that back. That was his jaws, not his claws.
God.
Ugh.
So, 18 points of damage instead.
Okay.
Alright, that's his turn. Thwack's getting kind of pissed. And he pulls out his biggest fire spell, launching a lance of flame straight at the Nabazu that just clawed Tatiana, his mistress.
Fucking knock it off.
Fuck you, you asshole!
Good job, Black.
Nice.
Lance of Fire does 12 points of damage to him, and his leathery skin is on fire. Oh, Tatiana, we haven't been using Vesta.
Oh, yeah. I guess she could do something.
Too strong.
Okay, we'll give Vesta 2 turns right now.
Daddy, what are you doing?
Alright. She is gonna run in and bite him.
Okay.
$44.
She crits on him.
Woohoo!
You know that's good.
Good.
Wait.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
18 points of damage.
Say that again.
18.
18 points of damage.
Yeah, she got an axe.
Okay. So was that? Did you double it?
Yeah, I doubled it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, wait. I think it's 40 because I just read she gets a +2 to attacks and damage. Because her specialty armor.
So what was the end result?
40. Or, sorry, 20. 18
Oh,
plus
okay.
2. I can't.
2 more points of damage. Got it.
Yeah, just 2 more. That's it. 2 more.
Okay.
Does she get another bite?
Yes, she can do another attack.
Alright. And it's 1 point more than the last one.
Okay.
Whatever that one was.
Because of the -5 for multiple attacks, it's not a crit, but it is another attack. It is a hit.
Okay, cool. 7.
Okay. Let's see. It's Thwack's turn. Thwack doesn't fire. Skeletal Mage gonna change his instructions.
I assume the portal is still open.
Correct.
Did the demons that arrived come from the portal, or they came because the other demons summoned them?
Because he summoned them.
Okay. I guess, take down the portal if you can, otherwise just keep stopping him from leaving.
Okay. The Skeletal Mage has no idea how to disrupt the portal, so he's going to just keep trying to hit the hit him with the negative energy lance,
I'll be up in just a minute. I think you might be next.
and he misses both tries.
Poop.
Estrella, your turn.
Okay. What do we have left? We have 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you have the summoned demon and the big guy.
Okay.
Didn't mean to move him.
Alright. I'm gonna try this one and see how it works out. Elemental Annihilation Wave.
That's an area effect spell and would probably risk hitting all of your friends.
Okay, never mind.
Let me double check that.
It is an area effect.
Yeah, it's at 30 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, then I will do Searing Light. Will that hurt then?
Oh yeah, they are like undead. They are just particularly weak to it, so it's a 10d6 hit.
Man, that sucks.
What'd you get?
29.
Oh,
29. He manages to dodge the light.
yeah.
I'm sure that he would. It's a 2-action spell. As for Poi is a 26.
26 does not hit.
Alright.
Skeletal Archer. He manages to put 2 more arrows into him.
Good job.
And last up is a car. He fails his saving throw and passes out.
Oh, baby.
Top of the round, Tatiana.
Alright. If I was to do a wall of fire, could I get it to basically go right between Sephi and, I mean, if it's 20 feet diameter, to go basically encompass the demon, a car, Vesta, me, Kate, and Sephi, and then it would go through the demon underneath Kate, and then hopefully between Sephi and Estrella.
So you're just putting a ring of fire around you guys?
Yeah, in hopes that the demon won't step through it to get to the portal.
Ah, okay. So you can make your wall smaller than necessary.
Oh yeah, I forget. I guess I could make it just a wall. Also, it doesn't always have to be a circle.
Right.
So yeah, I'll probably put it just between the demon and the portal then,
Okay.
and pop
So
up a wall of
maybe
fire.
just ring the portal.
Do what?
Ring the portal with it.
Well, it doesn't have to be a ring, so I probably wouldn't fully ring out the portal. I mean, I guess I could.
That's what you should do.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody would go
So
through the
that way,
portal
if
then.
he can't just go around it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. All right. A ring of fire springs up around the portal.
And it goes for 1 minute, and if anybody tries to step through it, they get 4d6 fire damage.
Okay.
And then Vesta will go for a bite.
Okay.
She's gonna probably try to chomp at the arm that is. Wait, is he still holding a car now that a car went dead, limp?
Yes.
He's still holding it. Fuck. All right. Well, she probably misses anyway because she only got a 4 on the die. It's only a 20, so she probably missed.
Yep. All right. The demon looks at the fire and steps through it into the gate, taking the damage and taking a car with him.
Oh no.
I know.
Motherfuck.
Well, shit.
A car gets singed too on the way through.
Oh no. Do I need to roll for their damage?
No. I'm keeping track of it.
Okay. Well, that didn't work out very well.
Would say not.
And an entire swarm of quasits fly out of the portal to get in the fucking way.
And they get damaged by the fire?
Yep, they'll take some fire damage,
Good.
except for a couple of them, because the various quasits are tuned to different elements.
Hmm. Assholes.
And leading them is a, how would I describe it? A vulture-looking demon.
Leggy boy. You can sit here and tell me that I'm wrong.
It is a very creepy looking thing. Those of you with demon lore know that it's a Varrock. It is a demon of wrath. Nowhere near as powerful as the creature that just got away.
Okay.
Alright. Kate, you're up. Got a bunch of annoying flying creatures and a Varrock and a Nabazu.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the Nabazu that's in front of me. $42.
Definitely hits.
Hit.
Well, did you say 42?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crit.
It hits and hits heard.
Yep.
Alright.
Woo-hoo.
19 points of damage. I don't know what that is doubled. 38.
Yep. Big old chunk. His leathery wings, which are still on fire, there's a big rent in one of them now.
Beautiful. $38 for my second hit on him.
Hits. And another crit.
Nice.
His armor class is a 27.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
He is nowhere near as powerful as the last one. 1 second.
$12 points again. $12 points of damage, so I guess that would be 24 if it was a crit.
Yep.
Woo!
Excellent.
Okay. That was 2 attacks. That you still got 1 more action.
Oh, fuck. I do.
Do it again!
Another.
Another.
Jump through the portal!
$29.
29 hits.
Wow, alright. That's fucking dope.
This is a level 8 demon. Whereas you guys are level 12, so
14 points of damage. Yeah, yeah.
okay. All right, Zephy, your turn.
Reaction healing spell. 30-foot burst. Let's go.
Okay.
And I got a 40 to hit.
So it's a area thing, so there's no 2 hit.
Well, 40 emanating outward as far as damaging.
They're not undead, so actually, fuck yourself.
Well, I'm like, wouldn't it? Because it's a 30-foot burst, so I figured it'd be away from me.
You're part of.
Then maybe I won't do that. I thought it was going to be like out from me and hurt the demons and help my friends.
And demons don't take damage from healing spells.
Well, then,
That's undead.
let me change my mind.
Got it.
I don't like this dice.
Estrella, do you have like the ability to make something holy?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Basically, that would be the
No.
blessed spell.
Okay.
No. I can share hit points with you, and I can,
Well, mostly I wanted, because I was like, oh, create water, and then, like, go up the stairs a little bit, create water, and then, like, any of the demons touching it will be blessed, but that's not going to work if you don't have that spell. Which is all good.
Yeah. No. Oh, I actually have. Apparently I have 3 bottles of holy water. Do I still have 3 bottles of holy
Yeah,
water?
we all have holy water.
Yep.
Me too. We find it on my list.
The thing is, the closets are all up in the air flying,
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't make
and it's the Varrock and the Namazu is sitting on the is on the floor. The Varrock could fly. The Namazu probably can't with how fucked up its wings are.
Yeah. I was so hyped on that one. There you go. I'll just do hydraulic torrent. If I move up to get the 3 closets that are in a line, would that be an attack of opportunity, or would it even really make a difference?
Nope, you're moving directly to them, so that wouldn't be a problem.
Okay, cool beans. So I'm gonna hit them with hydraulic torrent for 32 points of damage, or 32 to hit.
32 to hit. Okay, how much damage?
It'd be 8. So it'd be 40 points of damage, and they have to roll a fortitude save to not get knocked back 10 feet. Sweet. Good name.
They are first level creatures.
Yep. Well, that at least takes care of some of them.
The one in the back hits the portal, hits the rim of the portal, and is sheared in half. Part of its body falls to the ground here, and the other part falls apparently wherever the fuck that portal leads.
That's
You're
a threat.
just in a warning.
Oh, that's a threat.
Did the portal get smaller?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Wow. Tatiana, jump through it. Save your one true love.
Is it my turn?
Nope. It's the Nabazu's turn actually. If Sephi's done.
Yeah, that's all. That's all the actions I got.
Man.
Having had luck with attacking Tatiana, the Nabazu is going to attempt to pounce on her
God damn it.
and gets a nat 1.
Thank God. Fall on yourself.
That's saucy.
I hope you face plant.
Basically, yes. Because it was a jumping leap, his balance was completely off because of his shredded wing, and lands up on the floor in front of you.
Dumbass.
All right, Thwack's turn. He'll take the opportunity with the Nabazu down to charge up and stab it with his dog slicer. Putting a pretty good gash in its back. With his second turn, he'll take a swat at the closet that's in the air right next to him. He doesn't hit, but it backs the little fucker off. Okay. Skeletal Mage does not have instructions at this point.
Go after a car!
Okay.
Save him! him. I will follow the demon, save the man.
He will charge at it, and now he's standing nose to nose with the Varrock, who buffets him with its wings, smacking him around, and the skeletal mage takes some more damage.
No, me.
Damn.
Estrella.
Yep. Right, I'm gonna cast Stirring Light again. Please. It's a little bit higher.
Who are you aiming at?
Who's the least dead?
The Varrock has not been injured at all.
Okay, well then I'm gonna try him. And that is a 36.
That hits.
Alright. Cool. And then a 10. D.
Does that one take the 10d6 or does it only take the 5?
He all demons and devils classify as fiends,
Here.
so he takes the 10d6.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
There's still one in there. Shake it.
6. She's great at counting. I'm not.
33.
33 damage.
Yeah.
The Varrock. Check. Okay. He squawks as he's been quite hurt by this searing light.
Good for him.
Clearly, good aligned weapons and magic have increased effect on it. Excuse me.
Bless you.
All right, that was all of your moves, Estrella.
Oh. Now I can use one more.
Okay.
Apparently I have some silver bird 3 bird throwing knives. Yep, they have a +2 for silver. +2 silver.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the. I guess it's the same attack as the throwing knives I had before, right? They were
Yes,
just
but
upgraded.
it says +2, so you add +2 to the regular throwing knives.
Okay. So that's a 34.
Hits.
Right. And let's see, 1d4 damage. It's a 4. 4 points of damage, I guess.
4 plus the 2.
4 plus the 2. Okay.
Because the +2 applies to attack and damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. 6.
Okay. All right. Skeletal Archer. What commands are you going to give him?
The same thing. Follow the demon, save the man. Kill
Save
anyone
the
in your
man.
way. Save my
Okay.
man.
Skeletal Archer will push his way past the closets and attempt to go through the portal. He does take damage trying to get there. And he jumps through the wall of fire and into the portal.
Alright.
Okay, so the skeletal archer has gone through the portal.
Yeah.
Right. The Varrock's turn.
Dumb.
The Varrock jumps into the air and manages to fly in the very small amount of space available, letting loose a cloud of spores that descends down on everyone.
Yeah.
Yay, we're all gonna die.
It's getting dicey.
A fortitude saving throw for actually it's only to adjacent people as it takes off, which means Tatiana and Kate.
Yay, didn't say my name.
You said fortitude?
Yes.
So if I'm not including
Nat
this, does that
20.
mean I'm hit definitely?
No, you're not.
Kate coughs a little bit, but the spores do not affect her.
28.
Tatiana also coughs a bit. She coughs a bit more because she gets the exact number necessary to not get poisoned.
Nice.
I lucked out.
And for its last action, the Varrock will attempt to hit Kate with its claws.
Mommy, bitch.
Mm.
It scrapes across your metal armor, and that's all that it accomplishes.
Meh.
Told you. Fuck around and find out.
Yep. Okay. Tatiana, it's your turn.
Alright, we're gonna do Burning Hands, which is a 15-foot cone, and I'm just aiming it wherever I can aim it to avoid hitting my friends.
Okay.
And I got a nat 20.
Nice.
So as a nat 20, we'll say that 15-foot cone, you managed to just get the Nabazu, but not thwack, and all four of these enemies basically to the left and south of you.
Fabulous. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm jumping through the portal, and Vesta's gonna follow me.
As you turn to see the portal, you notice that it's too small for you to fit.
Can Vesta fit?
Yeah, Vesta could fit if she makes a perfect jump, but it's going to be difficult.
I'm gonna try to throw some tentacles or some viney tentacles in there in a second.
Throw some tentacles inside of the portal.
Yeah, like I grow them outside and then they go. Some of the the bigger one.
Okay.
But it's not my turn yet, so. Tangling creepers. I'm gonna throw some tangling creepers in there.
Well, fuck me. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna lose a car. Probably gonna do something crazy. I feel like I should just burst out a massive fireball from where I'm standing, just murder everybody.
I mean, maybe you could throw a fireball into the portal.
Well, I specifically did a 2-action spell, thinking I would use my last action to jump through. Didn't really work out that way, so only have 1 action. Which, nothing. Yeah, I really, I mean, I guess can Vesta try to jump through? Otherwise, I guess she'll just attack the one creature.
The Varrock.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you injure all those things with the cone? Because they still have their...
Yeah, I haven't put their damage on them yet.
As long as it's en route.
27 for a tail slash. And 26 for a bite.
"26 misses, unfortunately.
Alright. Well, let's use 1d8. D8 plus 3.
The Varrock is a little bit more powerful than the Nabazu.
Gotcha. Did the 27 for the tail?
Nope, it's an AC 28.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, whatever. I guess we're fudged.
Okay, Kate, it's your turn.
Okay.
The Nabazu is pretty badly injured. The Varrock, not so much. And the Quasits are just being fucking annoying.
We're gonna go after the Nabazu. We've got a 39 to hit.
Crit.
Awesome. 15, 30 points of damage, including the double.
Including the double. Almost dead.
We'll hit it again. $35.
Hits.
Excellent.
You're not capable of doing less damage than necessary to kill it.
Perfect.
Woohoo!
Be dead then.
Dude.
What
So,
up?
it dies, but its essence swirls into glittering black tarry dust and returns from whence it came. You know that to truly slay a demon, you have to slay it in the abyss. But now that it's been killed here, it can't return to the mortal plane for 100 years.
Oh, good.
So it qualifies as a kill.
Yes.
Alright. Sephi.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Tangling Creepers right in front of the portal with, because with the Blessed Staff, they can be somewhat animate. So, with the thought of, grab anything that you find in here and pull it back. Does that make sense?
So you're saying the target of your spell is this side of the portal.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to go from this side of the portal and then have them reach into the portal.
Right, so the target's on this side, but
Yeah.
your instructions are go through the portal and grab shit and drag it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything kind of comes in contact with, besides like racks and stuff, but like, it's a very tall rock. I understand.
Any humanoid-esque things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drag it back. I'm not gonna use my Yay.
Okay.
So that is a 37. Also, does say roll to see if plants are blessed.
In your current state, they would not end up blessed.
Cool beans. Just make sure.
Let's see. Because you can talk with plants, you have a better sense of communication with the plants that you summon up. So your ability to instruct them is stronger. It's a very strange sensation because your plant is half here and half not here. And it's feeding you back information from its leaves and tendrils that are on the far side of the portal. You get a sense of an ancient building on the far side of the gate.
Is it still in this like dimension? Can I tell, or is it?
It doesn't feel like what you would think any other dimension feels like. So it's on a material plane at the very least.
Word.
So it's not like a fire dimension or a hell dimension or anything like that.
Yeah. It's on a material
But
plane.
your plants really aren't sure what this dimension, how to qualify this dimension versus any others.
Yeah. At least narrows it down some.
Right. It does grab something and drag it back into back through the portal.
It's a zombie.
It drags a zombie back through.
That still can tell us something. Wherever they went, there's zombies and it's old.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do you have any actions left?
No, it's 3 actions spell, I think.
Okay. Thwack's turn. He's going to try and get rid of some of these damn closets out of the air.
Good on him. I'm gonna go grab something to eat real fast and I will return.
Okay. One he staples to. Oh, almost everyone's stepped out of the room for the moment. Oh, sorry, it is there. It looked the way you're sitting. Your head was kind of off camera.
Yeah.
And so for a second, I thought you were just a blanket.
No. I can be. I just plop down like this.
I am very pro blanket.
Okay, it's my turn? Not yet.
It is the skeletal mage's turn.
Okay.
He will continue attacking the Varrock in front of him.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's your turn, Estrella.
Okay. Alright, searing light, baby. Oh, pitch. It is a 39.
That is a critical hit on the Varrock.
Let's see. Let me see one more card. try not to shake it too much.
Hello? Where are you guys getting stuck like this at? That's the question.
So there's a portal into another dimension somewhere inside of there.
Alright, we should try rolling a different one.
6. Right? I think that's a 6.
Mhm. Okay, roll it again. $39.
39.
Okay. 39 points of damage.
Yay.
And then let's see. I guess I will.
So 39 to hit and 39 points of damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's random. The 39 was
Hold it. Did you double that?
not doubled.
Okay.
So that would be 78.
Let's see, 39. The Varrock is heavily singed by the holy light that you send up its ass.
Nice.
Okay. Its turn. It lets out a stunning screech. The Varrock emits a shrill screech. Each non-demonic creature in a 30-foot burst must make a DC 28 Fortitude. So everybody make a DC Fortitude saving throw,
33 for Kate.
except Sephi. Kate succeeds. It's ear-splitting, but not incapacitating.
37 for Estrella.
What was that?
37 for Estrella.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
I got a 40, and Vesta only got a 22, which I also realized her saving throws are kind of low compared to mine. I don't know if maybe hers need to be bumped up or not.
They probably need updating. But for right now, Thwack and Vesta are stunned.
Okay.
So they get one less action per turn at the moment.
Okay.
Let's see. The two quasits in the air. One will attack Thwack. Does a horrible job of it. And the other one comes at Tatiana. Again, horrible job.
Woohoo!
Let's see. The zombie will shuffle towards Vesta. And even in Vesta's slightly dazed state, she manages to avoid the zombie.
Woohoo!
Alright, Tatiana, you're up.
Alright.
The Varrock is less than a quarter of health. The Quasits, they just need swatting. And the zombie, well, it's a zombie.
She's confused.
I'm gonna do Burning Hands again.
Okay.
Oh, boo. Well, it's a 15-foot cone.